even with it being a 2v2. You know it's going to be entertaining. Oh, look at that back shot. Oh, God. Oh, it hurts. It hurts so bad. And what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Total War Rome 2. And we are back with another epic siege battle. Now, this one is going to be a little bit different, though. Instead of a 3v3, instead of a 4v4, we've got a 2 versus 2. Now, this is a tournament battle from the Marketable Skills Tournament. And this one is by two teams. One you may recognize from previous tournament videos in the past, and one you may not recognize. So, first off, let's get right into the players and the teams. So, for the attackers, we have got our Verney being commanded by Fight Me. And allied with our Verney, for some very odd, weird reason, is Rome, being commanded by J. Now, put those two together and you get yourselves the Rising Kings. Now, for the defenders, we have got Tylus. You can see some already coming in. They're going to break the... Okay, so they're going to break the Colosseum here. When things are too close to the Colosseum, it will... When that collapses, it'll kill a shit ton of them. Anyways, we have got Tylus being commanded by Pedro Sor. And allied with him, we have got Galatia being commanded by Everos. Now, together, they make up the team PLEBDESTROYERS. Because, yes, very original Everos, very original. Now, Rising Kings is a team that we have seen in multiple tournaments in the past. The PLEBDESTROYERS, you probably recognize the names of the players, but probably not the name of the team. But, you know, with all these players here, we know this is going to be a good one. Even with it being a 2v2, you know it's going to be entertaining. Oh, look at that back shot. Oh, God. Oh, it hurts. It hurts so bad. Why? Why do you do the thing? So here we're going to have a lot of Celtic warriors, because we got Celtic warriors over from our Verney. We got Celtic warriors from Tyler. But can we just talk about the fact that a Rome-Arverni alliance is just waiting to fall apart? Like, immediately, they're just going to, nope, we hate you. And, you know, run away or something. So it looks like they're going to wait a little bit to go here. You notice the defenders are not defending this area. Typically, you see a defense here and here, but this is also a 2v2, so they have less troops to commit to these points, which means that the strategy is going to change a little bit here. Oh, now they got their own back shot. What's up with the back jabbies? Stoddy took it on the shield, though. Look at that counter charge. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. 29 kills on the Levy Freeman, 18 on the Celtics, 16 on the other Celtics, 34 on the Stoddy. Now, nothing so far. Now, typical strategy for Alexandria. You usually assault the corner here, push your way in. Then as you put pressure down this flank, you eventually send units to knock down these walls here. You can see they already have some tortoises set up ready to go that way whenever needed. I think we are going to see less of a defense into this area just due to the, like, you have less troops, right? It's 2v2, so you don't have as many troops to throw into these wider gaps. Means that the defenders have to adjust a little bit. Tribal warriors look like they were going to come forward, and then they turned around and said, nah, never mind. I don't want to go in there. Artilleries, I think we have 2 artilleries on the field. I thought we had, yeah, so our Verney, Or maybe it's just Arverni's artillery. Yeah, it's just Arverni's. Okay. Which, I'm not too surprised with that. Once again, with it being a 2v2, they probably don't want to spend as much money on a stationary object like that.
Pick your targets. Take back. Live to fight another day.
A lot of Celtic warriors coming in. We haven't really even seen any of the big dogs. We are starting to see them now. We got some Galatian legionaries coming in, taking on Hastati. I think there's a chosen sword in there as well. That was a cool screenshot with the trees and the sun coming through the trees, the sun rays coming through the trees. Now, I bet you the attackers regret destroying this so early, because now the defenders can defend right on this Colosseum with no problem. Before, they would have had to be really careful about defending here, because if they destroyed the Colosseum, they would kill a bunch of their troops. But now that the Colosseum is destroyed, they can just sit there. They can use it however they want to. It's my Colosseum, I use it if I want to. So far, it looks like they're going to defend here. With that, the real reason for that, so we got Celtic Slingers up here by Galatia. The only way that they're the best way they're going to get through this is bringing archers to this side to shoot into that defense. But with the Celtic Slingers, the attackers are going to be less inclined to do that. Galatian Legionaries, 48 kills. Chosen Swords over there with 28. Oh, those Hastati just got... Look at this. Look at that. Oh, my Atlanta. Cheese and crackers. And now they're pulling back from that place. Interesting. Good back shot. Look at that. Caught him running away. 10 kills on that Javi toss. Nothing advancing so far down this side. On this side, looks like Rome seems to be the leader over here. Hastati, backed up by some veteran legionaries, and then we do have some units that have kind of been pushing back this way. Now, what the reason for that? So the main defense of the defenders is right in here, so they are wanting to push over here and threaten the back of it. That means that the defenders are going to have to come defend this area while they are also defending this area. So makes it really strings out the defending forces. It means that the defenders can't, continue to throw in fresh units in certain places, because a lot of those fresh units are going to be tied up defending other breaches. Galatia also has a mercenary Syrian over here. It looks like, so the Celtic moved back, like over this way. I'm not sure. Could be the Gallics. The Gallic Hunters might be. Yep, there you are. Look at that. I was literally just about to say the Gallic Hunters might be hiding out in that place. I think that the attackers are going to really wait on this. I don't think they want to take that at all right now. It seems like their primary, want to push is down these 2 points right here. Got ourselves a little bit of an archer duel between the auxiliary Syrian archers of Rome and the mercenary Syrian archers of Galatia. Oh, this one turned. They're actually shooting outside. Oh, okay, there's another. Yep. Okay, so there's a Syrian out here and there's a Syrian out here. What's happening is the Roman archer is, well, they're both doing this. So they're basically running forward, shoot, 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 run back. Running forward, shoot, shoot, shoot. Well, it's like one volley. So run up, shoot, run away. Run up, shoot, run away. Well, the Syrians of Galatia are trying to do the exact same thing, right? They're dueling this out, trying to catch each other in mid-stationary position. They're trying to get in, get a volley off while the other guy just gets there and is settled. So what's ending up happening is you end up getting a lot of missed volleys on both sides just because they are shooting at thin air. They're juking, if you know, if that makes any sense. A lot of our, oh my gosh. This is a good target for the artillery. And right after that, is starting charging right in as the formations of Tylus are disrupted. This guy's already lost 39 men, and he has 0 kills. And here's more artillery. Ugh. I think he might be... So his range is, or his zone is probably like this. He's probably setting it where just the edge of his zone is touching here, which means a lot of the shots are hitting in here, and he's probably okay with that because a lot of times there's stuff hidden back in here. Although he should be able to see everything in this courtyard by this point. We did have a Celtic land on the walls. And we got some artillery firing too. Look at that. Dacian Scorpion for Tylus. He's shooting over this way, shooting right at the Chosen Swords. Oh, did you see that? 55 kills. We just looked at him. He was at 41. Oh. Oh, it hurts. Stop. And Tortoise moving up. Archer fire coming in. That's Gallic Hunters. What are they shooting at? The Levy Freeman for some reason. See, can he get off the wall? He may not. Oh no! Run away! And he's probably, I think that's gonna be okay. You can see a lot of dead body. Oh, you did lose some. Oh. That's painful. That's very painful. Look at the push over here. So they have broken the gap here, but they haven't gone in yet. I think that's smart. If they were to go in by themselves right now, they would just get clusterfucked here. You know, but they do have a force here, and what that's forcing the defenders to do is keep units here. You know what I mean? They've got Galthracians, Tribals, Oathsworn, a lot of stuff having to defend this area. These two areas not having to be quite as, you know, careful because you have much smaller spots. You know, you have a lot, it's a lot easier to defend this area. The biggest reason for that is just due to straight lines. Straight lines are not what you want on either side, but especially as the attackers, you want to be trying to exploit angles or things like that, but right now the attackers can't really exploit any angles, which is delegating them to a straight line fight, which is super, super, super grindy. And Tylus is really not a faction. Tylus or Galatia are really not factions you want to get into a grind fight with. Rome isn't either, but I feel like in the 4 factions on the field right now, Arverni is really the underdog here. Chosen Swordsmen are not going to perform very well versus Tribals. That's actually a really cool shot right there. Tribal 79. How's Rome doing? 15, 46. Not Rome, but Arverni here with a Celtic 125 kills. That's pretty darn good. Oh, and I think I think Galatia's now pulling another archer to this side. So Galatia actually has his archers split up. He's got 1, 1, and 1. Tylus has no archers, and I don't think he brought, I think he only brought Thracian Peltis. So the attackers do have the archer advantage here, but the question is going to be, are they going to have the opportunity to use those archers? Find out next time in Total War Rome 2. Will Rome break through the ranks of Tylus? Will Galatia defeat Arverni? It's such a dirty tactic, man. You tie him down on one side, take another unit over to the left, and hit him in the sides. What ends up happening, the enemy is facing over here, exposes their swords to javelins from here. So if you look, swords are carried in the right hand, so you want to throw javies from this direction, because if you look from the other side, they have shields. Ta-da! Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Roman general came up. Honestly, probably just coming. Yeah, right there, second wind. Anything over this way? Not quite yet. He does have a Hastati sitting right on the tower. He basically is just blocking this tower, trying to alleviate the tower fire.
Warriors, move out!
A little bit. It looks like Arverni maybe has been. Maybe the attackers said, you know, okay, Arverni's going to hold a little bit while Rome tries to continue his push there. Arverni's kind of probing a little bit, but he's definitely not committing to any fights at the moment. One, I think it's more to do with Tylus, and Arverni knows that he can't really take Tylus head on. So, honestly, they've kind of set themselves up in a way where they have zoned out Galatia. Galatia's having to defend a lot of this over here, but they're not going to attack it. They're going to do this, which in the end is basically double teaming Tylus. You can see Galatia has brought troops over. Like, it's not like Galatia's just abandoning his partner, but it still is a little bit tough. Galatia definitely can't commit as much to this, while the attackers are committing far more to this fight. For the moment, it seems like the attackers may have the slight bounce power, but it's pretty close. It's pretty close. I mean, it's almost dead even. It just looks, to me, it looks like they're just a hair over. So, getting some more kind of archer play here. So, Galatia had his archers set up right in the shadow of the wall, because the Roman archers were over here, and at that angle, the Roman archers can't shoot him. So the Roman archers moved over here to get a far better shot. And once again, Galatia moving away from that position. So really, really smart plays here. It's a little details sometimes, guys. Little details. Now, Galatian Legionaries are going into the fight. So this is a nasty combo. Galatian Legionaries and Tribal Warriors teaming up with each other. But if you don't know, they're all barbarians anyways, so it doesn't matter. Do we have more stuff? Actually, look at this. Tylus has actually brought his general, like, all the way from over here. Like this, like he's going to the point. I wonder what he's doing there. I am intrigued. I don't think we're ever going to see the push here. You know, I think that the attackers are kind of, you know, feinting it, making it look like they're going to, but in reality, I think they're just focusing on this side here. A lot of Javies coming in from Rome, Evocatis, 8 kills, Veteran Legionaries, and 94. Nice. Everybody's going shield wall. Look at this. Chosen Swords are shield wall. The Galatian Legionaries are in shield wall. Galatian Swords actually kind of throwing over the heads of the line at the Arverni units there. Now look over here. All the way over here, Rome has brought a unit onto the walls. Look at that. And what he's look at this. Look at this. He's rushing. Oh my gosh. Yes. So he's got a Vigile here that he's going to use to take the gate. And look at this. He's rushing units. He's got Evocati, 2 Evocati cohorts moving towards that gate. Oh, this is perfect. This is fantastic. You can see, look at this. Galatia is rushing. He's got a mercenary Syrian archer. We got some mercenary Thracian peltists moving over. They're going to try and kill the Vigiles. Oh, man, look at the flag. It's already like halfway down. They're going to neutralize this. They need to cap it, though. The gate is not destroyed, so they need to cap the gate so that the units can enter. If the gate was destroyed, these guys could walk in right now. But it's not. It's just capped or neutralized. The Vigile is sitting right on the cusp of the line. It's almost there. It's almost there. But I think his Vigiles are about to get wasted. Oh, he's not even going to waste his ammo. He's just charging in. Honestly, he kind of has to, so they did cap it. But, oh, hurry. Oh, come on, Rome. Come on, Rome. Oh, he pulled off. Oh, I think he could have done it, too. Well, I mean, you do have some tribals already moving over, so that's all right. That's all right. Man, that was close. That would have been awesome. You know, it's not like it would have been a back cap, but it really, really would have hurt the defensive stance here of the defenders. They definitely would have had to really rethink how they were defending if they had 2 units of Evocati cohorts right up their butts. 90 kills on the tribals, shield wall. You know, Tyler's right now is not looking for a whole lot of kills. He's looking to hold. His job is to stand in this place and say, "You shall not pass!" Yeah, anybody? Movie reference? Huh? 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 If you didn't get that movie reference, exit stage left. I wonder, look at this. So the Roman generals moved over. Archers are moving over. So it looks like now they do want to push this. So look at this. Rome has got 2 Evocati cohorts ready to push over here, defended by Galatian legionaries. And I wonder if we'll see our Verni try to take the breach. Mercenary Syrians of Galatia are getting out of there. Things are getting a little dicey, I'd say. Bounce power really hasn't changed too much. Rome pulling his 2 cohorts back. In shame. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Does he have it? Does he have it? Oh, he's got it. Yeah, he's got it. Galatian sword's going to catch him mid-move. Sneaky, sneaky. How's the Dacian or Scorpion doing? 82 kills. Not too bad. It looks like he might be out of ammo, though. I don't see any bolts loaded up, so he might be out of ammunition. Celtic Slingers getting off the walls, coming over this way. They may be trying to set up to try and zone out the Syrians. Gallics have appeared all the way on the far left side. They are getting shot by Galatian archers, though. You can see the Galatians off to the side. Gallics only 10 armor. Rome doing a good job of switching. 118 kills on the veteran legionary, 66 on the cohort. Syrians with 18 kills. They are gaining some ground. Look how much the line has turned. You know, the original line of battle was here, and they have pushed it all the way back to there. So the attackers definitely gaining some ground there. And the little probe that they put this direction looks like they just abandoned that pretty quickly. I'm not overly surprised about that, though.
Run, curse you! Move it! Follow me at speed!
Ooh, good jabby toss. I love seeing Rome on the battlefield. Especially Rome when it's not being played by a schmuck. I mean, yeah, not by a schmuck. What tends to happen is a lot of like newer players tend to use Rome as kind of a crutch because it is a really good faction. But it tends to teach you bad practices in the game, and that's why you'll hear a lot of people talk about, like, when they see Rome, they are usually not done very well, because a lot of times the players, it's not that they're not good, it's that they're very inexperienced at the game. So it is nice when we do see some experienced players play Rome and do it some justice. Over here, they are getting a little thin, though. They do have some Arverni troops. They've got an Oathsworn here. That's it. They've only got a couple Oathsworn and some very depleted Roman units here. So this could get a little bit interesting because I don't know. The Oathsworn will be able to do pretty well in this situation, but I don't know how much ground they'll gain with them. Avocatis. They look like they want to go this direction, but I don't think they're going to. You know what I mean? They have all this stuff stacked up, facing over here, getting ready. It could be that they're just facing their shields, you know, towards the archer fire so they don't die to archer. But they may definitely make it look like I'm going to go this direction. Stop me. You know what I mean? I'm intrigued. A fresh avocado is coming over this way, but man, this is a beefy defense. There's like 2.5 tribals here in this tiny little spot. We shall see. The avocado kind of facing a weird direction. There you go. There you go. Bounce power. I mean, this. I really think this is where you see this is what happens when you have really good players on all sides. This whole battle, this bounce power has been dead even throughout, which means that both teams have done an excellent job at responding very well to the movements of the enemy. So as one of the other players does something, they do something in response to it. So really, really nicely done here. Thracian Peltis going in. Heck yeah. I love the bright colors of the Thracians. That didn't take long for that guy. They still have, so look at this, 2 tribals over here. Galatia's got multiple Galatian legionaries still stacked up, waiting to go in. The attackers still have, let's see, back in the back, we've got multiple Avocatis. We still have multiple Chosens. I don't really know why these Chosens are still outside here, just to be perfectly honest with you.
Fire on the enemy!
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure on that. Oh, here we go. A little bit of an archer duel. Look at that, a whole wasted volley.
And the double.
See, the best way to do that is you need to try and catch them as they're running up to fire, not as they're running away. If you catch them while they're running up, then by the time they settle, your volley is coming in. But if you volley while they're already settled, then by the time your volley gets in, they're already gone.
And the double.
I don't even know if they got a volley off there. They ran up, but I don't remember seeing any projectiles fire. There's still 20 minutes in this battle, and I'm trying to figure out how. I mean, it kind of felt like we were really hitting a climax of this battle, and it's like, damn, we still got a lot of time left. Well, hot diggity damn.
Advance at speed.
Ooh, there's some archer fire coming in from the flank, hitting those Galatian legionaries. There you go, they did get some good volleys on them here. They hit them pretty good. But you can see the Galatian legionaries have shifted their formation to put their shields more towards the Gallic. So we got at least 2 Gallic hunters out here. Yeah, 2 and 2.
Find your targets.
Let's see, 5 kills, 55 kills, 0 and 0. So they've got quite a bit of ammunition. The Galatian archers and Roman archers have really been duking it out all game. So to be perfectly honest with you, I doubt they've got that much ammo left between Galatia and Rome. Tylus didn't bring archers, he brought peltas. Now the Roman archers leaving the city. We're packing our bags and going home. Fuck this Egypt place, we don't like it. Here we got some movements from Rome. The red flags moving along. This is one thing that some of the other later Total War games like Attila that really annoys me. I love that in Rome 2 you get the faction flag on it and you can clearly see what the faction is to Rome and Tylus and Galatia. But in like Attila, it doesn't give you that. It gives you like the cav symbol or the sword or you know, and you spend more time like trying to decipher who is who or what is what than anything. It's like, well, I know that's shock infantry, but I don't know where that shock infantry is from. So, especially from a replay perspective, it sucks. You know, when doing replays like that, you're kind of like, these are, they're the, we've got the, you know, you spend a lot of time bumbling around who's who because they don't make it very clear. This is the day that Warhammer 3 just dropped. Any thoughts on Warhammer 3? If you guys bought it, didn't buy it, and if you did buy it, what'd you think? If you didn't buy it, why not? Tell me in the comment section. I want to hear your comments and thoughts. I don't know if he's just trying to bait javelins. Because he just ran kind of like halfway and then turned around. They've re-engaged over here. Chosen Swords and Evocati cohorts going in. I'm going in. I'm going in. Now Tribal's going back in. They're doing pretty well. Look at that. They got 80 kills and lost 45 men. More archer fire coming in here. Galataration infantry, a unit you don't see a whole lot.
Find your targets.
My father tortured me like that once. I killed him for it. Bloody hell! Steady on.
On the other side, nope. First I thought those flags had moved up, but no. But the archers are moving up.
Double time.
Looks like maybe Rome wants to kind of pester them a little bit more.
Double time.
And we got Gallics, so quite a bit of archer power sitting in this little area here.
Loose.
What shall they do with it? Chosen Sword starting to break. We got tribal warriors pulling out of combat. So it was a second. Okay, so they have a tribal in. They had sent another tribal in, and now they pulled the one back.
On me. At speed.
You can still hear some archer fire happening. I think it's... Who is it? I guess maybe it's the Gallics. 17 kills. They're really peppering this Galathracian infantry. Look at this Chosen Sword with 19 men still hanging in there. Exhausted, but he's hanging in there. Watch, he'll break right as I say that. Galathracians are going to charge in.
Advance at speed.
Just archers just firing right in. They really don't like this Galathracian infantry unit. They've been shooting the shit out of it. 36 melee attack, 58 melee defense. Look at this. Look, oh my god. The death toll is just ridiculous here. Come at me, bro. Hey, look, there's some archer fire coming in from the back. What are they shooting? They're shooting at the mercenary Thracian Peltis.
Get moving! Get running!
It looks like some of the Galatian archers might be out of ammo.
Move it! Run, Gushu!
At speed.
Hack them down! Get ready!
And now they're just shooting frontally into the Galatian legionaries. Oh, that was a good jabby volley. And I think the Galatians are out of javelins, so they can't do anything about it. They are literally just nuking this Galatian unit. Oh my god. Oh. They have all this ammo left, and they are just like, well, might as well use that ammo now, guys. Shoot them right in the face. And then it pew 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 pew. Yeah, that's how ancient period arrows sounded. Pew 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 pew. I'm amazed this Galatian unit isn't gone, man. He just broke.
Warriors, move out!
They do still have the Tylus General here. They have another Galatian legionary on standby. And it looks like a tribal is going to come help. Help! I need somebody. Help! Not just anybody. Help!
At the double.
Galatia counterfire, and then he's running away. See all the wasted ammo? That's a whole volley that was gone.
Move out. Double time.
Unfortunately, that's not really anything on the attacker's fault or anything. Like, it's really just well played. You can't catch every time, you know. So when you
Ready your aim.
need to pay attention to that, and you can't
Loose.
all the time, unfortunately. So unfortunately, it does happen that you waste some ammo. Life goes on unless you lose. Ooh, Oathsworn v. Oathsworn. We got a headhunt and a countercharge. Battle rhythm, headhunt. All right, so the Arverni Oathsworn is hurt quite a bit more than the Tylus Oathsworn. Yeah, and he's losing. I think literally just due to that one thing. I'm curious if... So his is going to wear out first because he popped it first. Honestly, they ran out almost at the same time. Then look at that, second wind on both of them, same time. 99 men, 125 men, so it looks like Tylus's general's getting the better of it so far. Now, if any other units were to begin assisting in it, they might be able to change that on the attacker's side. Bounce power has shifted. You know, I was saying earlier how evenly matched this game has been so far, but we are finally starting to see a creep in one direction, and it's going towards the defenders. Did I say attackers? Previous? It's going towards the defenders' favor. I think I said the wrong thing. Still got a couple minutes left, so it's not done, but it definitely has shifted. Ooh, Arverni's gen down to 85 men. So look at this. They're actually taking multiple units away from the breach. 2 Galatian legionaries leaving. They've got 1 Galatian legionary, 1 Galatian sword, an archer, and a slinger, all defending this spot.
Wait here.
It's a close game, guys. A damn close game.
We are go.
On the other side, Oathsworn in.
Curse you.
Seems like the Oathsworn's doing pretty well. It's down to 62 men, though, so I don't know that it's gonna... It's definitely not gonna be enough by himself.
Forward. Get moving.
Archer fire.
Let's fight another.
Trying to figure out how Rome still has fucking ammo left, man. All that juking that he was doing earlier. That climb of the defender's power, bounce power is slowed down. Roman Gen was going to try and sneak in, but the Galatian sword able to kind of scare him off. They might start putting units this direction, though. Man, it's tough, though. 2 Galatian legionaries and a Galatian sword defending this area.
Move out. Curse you. Get ready. Let's go.
Wonder if Arverni's Gen is dead. Yep, just died. Fighting the other Oathsworn. Oathsworn v. Oathsworn. Look at this guy standing literally on a pile of dead people. Look at this. Oh, look at that. The bounce power just shifted back the other way now. What the hell? What is going on? What a game. What a game. Attackers had balance power early and for a lot of the game. Then it shifted to the defenders' balance power. Now is, I mean, that's as even as even can get, man. Even Stevens.
Get moving! What? Curse you! Warriors, move out!
Oh, now they're going after the Tylus gen. It's all or nothing at this point. It's win or lose. Remember, guys, this is a tournament game, so they are in it to win it.
Take charge!
So he's at 72 men now. They don't have a great angle on him, but if they have enough ammo, they can literally just dump it. And I think that's kind of what they're doing, just dumping into the general. Tylus is going to be pretty well affected by losing a general. Arverni has lost his. Galatia's is alive and well. Galatia can handle losing his. Tylus is not someone you want to lose a general on. Archers moving around on the wall. I think really they're just trying to set up to shoot.
Yeah! Break off!
67 men. Oh, and he's dead. Tylus's general's dead.
Advance at speed. Double
Okay, so
time.
the Roman general and the Galatian general are both dead. Or alive, excuse me. Arverni and Tylus are dead.
Riders, forward!
This could come down to an army losses battle, guys. This could literally come down to just one side breaking. And I think that's what's going to happen.
Advance at speed!
All the archers moving around. One of them's moving around on the outside of the settlement. By the way, Arverni's ballista, 106 kills, not too shabby. Remember that when we look at the kills at the end of this, all of the kills are going to be a little bit lower than we are usually used to seeing, just due to the fact that there's less people on the battlefield. It's only a 2v2, not a 3v3 or a 4v4. So we will see a little bit lower kill counts.
Riders, forward!
Now look at this. Tylus Oswarn, 3 chevrons with 260 kills. That is really good value. I usually say 100 kills for 1 chevron is pretty good.
Get out!
And here comes another Galatian legionary. Bounce power shifted again back towards the defenders. At this point, I literally have no idea which way this will go. Avocati, I'm a little curious as to why the other Avocati isn't going to engage there. He is now. Roman general. He looked like he was going to go in and then decided not to. Noble Horse Gen was going to counter.
Warriors, move out! Got them! Right out! What are we, brothers? Run, Gushu! Let's go!
I think this one is going to the defenders. Bounce power has shifted pretty heavily. And I think we're going to probably start seeing a little bit of a counter push at all fronts. That's what I would do. I would push here, here, and I'd push there.
Victory for
When what they could do as well, bring the Galatian general outside. It's a cav gen, so we can bring him outside and you know, hit them that way.
Run, Gushu! Get running! Get running! Take the kill! Follow warriors! Move out! Back to there! Move it!
And there it is. See, Galatian general moving outside.
Riders, advance! Get
Even if he doesn't go in, now the attackers have to worry about him. They have to be conscious of where he is. And the Roman general's not going to beat the Noble Horse Gen.
Move out! Kill! Go forward! Riders!
Yeah, and I think he's going to come in now. Thought I saw... No, he's going back, right? No. Okay, so this is that order. Yeah, he's just sitting there. I thought I saw an order to go here.
All come move it!
And I think that's going to be a GG. Well fought. Well fought. Okay, there we go. It's like, what's waiting? Still pretty good kills on both sides, honestly. So first off, for the defenders, we have Galatia, which this is Everos here, 1,857 kills. The infantry, for the most part, did pretty solid. Got chevrons on a lot of them. 140 on or never mind, that's a Galatian Legionary. 216 on that one. 182. 118 on a Galatian sword. Pedrosaur as Tylus with 2,098 kills. The general doing really good. 3 chevrons, 292s, really solid. And the Thracian Peltis, very well done. The kills on the tribals, they're okay. 168 with 2 chevrons is really good. But yeah, I mean, really his job was to stand there and not move. For the attackers, we have Fight Me as Arverni with 1,802. So first off, the defenders here, Everos and Pedrosaur, were the pleb destroyers, and the attackers are the Rising Kings. So Fight Me as Arverni, 1,802 kills. His Oathsworn did solid, definitely probably could have got a little better kills out of them. The Chosen Swords, honestly, here's the problem. Arverni kind of, as a whole, was a little bit outmatched versus Tylus, but well played. JJJ as Rome, 1,517 kills. Man, that's a bit rough. That's a bit rough. Archers did okay, but definitely usually expect a little bit better out of Roman infantry. But against 2 really good, really good factions on the defense, it could be tough. That is going to be it for today's battle. Thank you guys so much for joining. Don't forget that if you are new to the channel, go and hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you guys next time.